Ever feel like everyone else has life figured out, and you're just scrolling, wondering why your 20s feel kind of messy? Relax. You're not broken. You just haven't picked up a few habits that actually make a difference. And no, these aren't the usual exercise, meditate, journal cliches. These are habits people know about, but almost nobody actually does. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to start today, and your future self will thank you. Habit number 1. Learn how to learn. Most people think learning is just reading books or watching videos, but that's like trying to become a chef by watching Gordon Ramsay yell at a camera. Fun to watch, but you're still hungry and probably burning your toast. Learning isn't about consuming more. It's about how your brain actually processes information. Your brain forgets most things unless you remind it in the right way. It multitasks poorly. It gets bored easily. It loves shortcuts that don't work. So the habit is to learn the right way to learn. Use techniques like spaced repetition, active recall, and teaching someone else. These aren't just study hacks. They're ways to make your brain actually remember and apply what you learn. Do this, and suddenly skills stick, knowledge comes faster, and even difficult topics feel manageable. It's a small habit with huge payoff. Habit number 2. Reflect on your social energy. Ever leave a hangout feeling completely drained? Or maybe buzzing with energy? Most people never notice this, but it matters. Think of relationships as energy accounts. Some people deposit energy into you, others quietly withdraw it. And if you spend too much time with the wrong people, you go bankrupt, emotionally, mentally. So the habit is to observe how people make you feel. After conversations or hangouts, ask yourself, do I feel energized or exhausted? It's subtle, but it changes everything because your energy is your most valuable currency in your 20s. Habit number 3. Track your time. We all feel busy, but do you know where your hours actually go? Most people don't. 1 week of tracking your time shows the truth. Endless scrolling, procrastination, just one more episode. Time is brutally honest. If you ignore it, it slips away. But if you pay attention, even for a few days, you start living intentionally. You start noticing where you waste energy and where you actually grow. It's not glamorous, but it's the foundation of productivity, focus, and achieving goals without burning out. And if this is actually making sense, then go ahead and subscribe. It's the easiest way to keep getting tips and habits that actually stick week after week. Moving on. Habit number 4. Master small wins daily. Big success isn't built on giant leaps. It's built on tiny, consistent wins. Make your bed. Reply to one email. Organize your desk for 5 minutes. Cook a proper meal. Small actions like these seem insignificant, but they stack over time. Momentum builds quietly, and suddenly, months later, you're far ahead of where you were. Even tiny progress each day compounds into something meaningful over time. This habit quietly turns ordinary days into achievements without the stress of big goals. Habit number 5. Understand your finances beyond spending. Everyone knows saving money is important. But noticing patterns is what most people skip. Do you track emotional spending? Subscriptions you forgot about? Tiny habits that quietly drain your wallet? Awareness now prevents regrets later. Even small actions, like canceling unused subscriptions, asking, do I really need this before buying, give you freedom, confidence, and control over your future. It's a habit that seems minor, but it protects your future in ways most people ignore. Habit number 6. Practice saying no without guilt. Saying yes to everything might feel polite, but it's exhausting. Yes to favors, yes to invitations, yes to things that drain your energy. Learning to say no, politely, firmly, without guilt, protects your time, focus, and mental energy. It doesn't make you rude. It makes you intentional. Your 20s are the perfect time to practice this, because the earlier you set boundaries, the smoother your life will run. Habit number 7. Document your decisions. Finally, write down your choices. It sounds boring, but it works. When you forget why you made a decision, you repeat mistakes, you spiral, you waste energy. Documenting gives clarity, accountability, and peace of mind. You can look back, learn, adjust, and move forward without overthinking. Your future self won't stress over what was I thinking because you recorded it properly. So, these 7 habits are simple, practical, and proven to work if you actually do them. Start any one of these habits today and watch how small changes quietly build a better, more intentional life. Because your 25-year-old self isn't waiting. They're already living based on what you choose.